Dr. John Murphy today. We're going to dive into a little bit of each one of our backgrounds. John, do you want to kind of start us off with how we got connected? What was your process with the interviews? Who all you got to talk to?
Yeah, definitely. So when we're kind of looking at Ag Explorer, I've been in the ag industry my whole life. I spent the last 13 years in higher education teaching agriculture. And I saw that you guys had a job opening and just interested in staying in that production side. Is the hiring process. I spent quite a few hours on the phone with you, Zach. I got to know a lot about you, and then went through and had an opportunity to visit with Gunny and an opportunity to visit with Brent, and just to kind of get a feel for what the company was, and also you guys kind of got a feel to see if I'd fit the family culture.
So you have a little bit of a unique background. Would you mind to dive into that a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. So I spent the last 4 years as a dean of an agriculture program in Missouri. And before that, I spent 13 years in higher ed between Kansas State and then Southwest Baptist University, doing agricultural research and teaching in the classroom.
Gotcha. So when you're teaching compared to now, what's the differences? What were some difficulties that you've had along the way and had to overcome? Just again, teaching to a classroom, and now you're teaching to farmers.
Definitely. So I wasn't worried about it coming in. I mean, stepping out of the classroom, stepping into more of a support role. But what I found is that the two mesh up really well. Whether I'm sitting here visiting with you or we're sitting with a local producer, we're hearing about what they have going on. We're talking about their operations, and then we're trying to figure out how we can support you. And honestly, that's what education is. We're there to support and to help grow them and help them be successful, which is what we're doing right here at AgX.
Yeah. So back on your interview process, can you kind of dive into who and what was influential in your decision on coming to Ag Explorer, and why the decision was easy for you?
Yeah, definitely. So it was an easy decision, and it was the whole process. The first time you and I visited, we were on the phone for over an hour, and I think I told you when we were done, I was like, so can I just start now? And that was only the first step. But it was great to get a chance to talk to some of the leading people within the company. I got a chance to visit with Gunny on the phone, got a chance to visit with Brent. And then when I came over for the interview and Tim was sitting in the interview, the owner of the company, you just don't find that anywhere. And so the opportunity to sit at a table with Tim, just have a real discussion. We sat down and had a meal. I knew at that point that this was a company I wanted to be part of.
Yeah, we were sitting at Drury Inn, and you had told me a certain goal of yours at the restaurant there. So let's dive into your passion, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What makes you? What drives you? What's your passion within the company, and where do you see things going?
Yeah, definitely. So I really love to see how we can take our products and have that great final outcome. It's all those individual steps that we can use to help the producer. And so my goal here is to step in and listen to our producers and help them formulate a custom product or a custom solution to what they have going on, and then just be able to show everyone exactly what our amazing products can do.
I am Zach Bingman. That's Dr. John Murphy. Thanks for joining us.